All right, very quickly, I want to put out this video. I want to also wish you all happy new year. Hopefully this year will bring you much more happiness, joy, and blessings for all you my dear followers and subscribers and viewers at home. Quickly, I do want to talk about going into this week, potentially what we could expect here. We're looking at the 65-minute chart. So quickly, what I want to talk about is it's extremely important to understand these down gaps, right? You can see here this down gap, market comes back down, we get up, bulls fail to fill this down gap. What happens next day? It tanks, right? Market goes back up again, bulls fail to fill this down gap this time at around late December here. What happens? Market hangs yet again. Bulls make a way for another move to the upside. That just happened on Thursday. What happens though? We fill a little bit of that down gap, but the majority of it was never filled. And then what happens next day? It hangs. Again, on the last hour of trading on Friday, as you can see, we do see very long bullish candle there. However, that down gap that was open that morning wasn't fully filled yet again. So that's been the trend this entire month of December, or last month of December, for a couple weeks or so. As you can see, if and this is where bulls really need to step it up. Only way, if you're desperately seeking for higher prices, if you're a buyer here, only way can truly to overcome this insanity of these not filling the down gaps and seeing a tankage next day, and this heavy pressure from the boss bears, the sellers. Bulls really need to gap it up. If bulls want to find any kind of traction and to start the year 2023, new year with the bang, with the statement, only way if the bulls can really do this is if they can gap it up above probably both of these down gaps, making this entire thing an island bottom reversal. Entire 2022, bulls were not able to create or sustain island bottom reversal. I think just because this market has been so depressed for the entire year 2022, this is probably going to be the only way bulls can really kind of start the year with the strength. It might not happen on Tuesday or tomorrow, but it needs to happen quick. If not, the trend will continue as these down gaps were never filled, and bears inevitably will bring it back down.
Perfect.
I have the mini membership still up here. So towards the end of day today, as you can see here, the introductory offer will end and the price will go up to $149 a month and $299 a quarter. Right now it's $99 a month and $199 a quarter until end of the day today, the 2nd of January here. And you know what we talked about for my mini membership, because with the mini membership, what you're gonna get is a daily chart analysis. On Fridays, you're gonna get combo of 65-minute and the daily combo analysis. So what we just talked about on the New Year's Eve, this is a daily chart, guys. You can see the daily oscillator is actually crossed up. Only question is this a daily oscillator gonna look something like this here, where the market inevitably see that some traction to the upside for about several weeks or so? Or is this gonna be something like this, where we initially see a little pop and then it just tanks right back down, and then you see that oscillator kind of, oscillate back and forth at the bottom of its span? And I talk about that in this mini membership video, the weekly video, that there's a higher probability of which scenario that may play out. For starting 2023, I am running a Start Fresh promo here for the entire month of January. So you can see investors now 40% off quarterly and annual, and Premier is 35% off quarterly and annual, and VIP is 30% off quarterly and annual. You can see the description below, and I want to share with you what we've been talking about for my investor and Premier and VIP members. So you can see, first of all, I do want to talk about, let's see which one. Let's start with this one. So on New Year's Eve, what we talked, this is a NASDAQ, and we're now looking at the macro here. We're going all the way back to really 1960s and 70s bear market here. We had a 1960s and 70s bear market, about 20-year bear market here, similar to 2000 to 19 or 2015 or 16 or so. Very, very interesting here that 1987, we did see 37% correction on the NASDAQ, and 1990, a couple years later, we saw 33% again on the NASDAQ. A very, very interesting synchronicity, if you want to call that, or just a coincidence, depending on how you want to look at it. You can see 2020 on the NASDAQ, 33% there. 2022, this just past year, NASDAQ suffered 37%. Very interesting. Nonetheless, so I analyzed this. What does this mean? What can we expect? And so there's another thing we talked about here. This is just Christmas special. Again, these videos will be available to you. These special videos, special research report will be available to you. Not for mini members though. This is for the regular members, the investor, Premier, and VIP. It's very interesting that, yeah, 1970s bear market here, 2000s bear market here, secular bear, right? Measuring from the peak here to the 1990, S&P gained 205%. Measuring from the 2008 peak to 2022 peak, 205%. Again, is this a coincidence or synchronicity? And one last one before I let you guys go with this here. You can see the equity put to call ratio at all-time high during 2022 November. It took 26 years to get up here. That means so many people are accumulating put options, shorting this market, putting hedges on, and being extremely defensive. That last time that happened at this level was in 1997. You guys know what happened in 1997 through 2000. That was during the bubble stage, right? Tech bubble that started in 1995 that ended in 2000. So something that I say a lot is that, market always follows the majority. So when everybody is really seeking for extremely pessimistic